How's it going, listeners? Welcome back to CuboldCast. Today we will be doing a Battlefield series talk for our 50th episode.
It is episode 50. I totally forgot about that.
It's kind of crazy to think.
We don't really have anything super special planned right now.
I think 100 is probably one that we probably want to do something for.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
100's kind of big.
Well, I mean, we wanted to do this. What are they doing?
I hear
going
Ricky's bag.
Oh.
He got breakfast and he's
Ricky,
eating it.
Mute your mic.
Is the intercom still on?
No, it's
I don't think the
not. It's
intercom's
not.
on.
Okay.
No, but we wanted to do kind of something different for the 50th episode, which obviously we're talking about the whole Battlefield series, like Battlefield series as a whole.
Yeah.
So
As much as I've played before, because we haven't played a lot of the
to
games.
an extent. I think the first one we played was 4.
4 for me. I never played 3.
We've heard people say like they like 3, but 4 is where we started. So we'll be going from 4 to Battlefield 2042, talking in between those two games. So
I haven't played 2042 since the same month it released.
in November, yeah.
So I don't know what they've done to the game since, if anything.
Well, I can let you know about that later on. So.
All right, we'll find out soon. At the end, we have candies.
Yep.
Weird candies.
So basically, I found, I don't know how many I have, but it's a bunch. Some of them aren't that weird though. Just some of them are actually good.
Okay.
So I didn't get all disgusting candy, but I found a bunch of candy that they don't know about. And I mean, I think
few.
JJ and Caleb know a few
couple,
of
yeah.
them, but they don't know all of them. But we're gonna be eating those. So
Should we save the hot one for the last?
I don't know how bad it'll be though.
Maybe.
What do you mean? You don't want to do it?
No. We're gonna do it. I'm just
You wanna
saying.
yeah, but that'll
There's
destroy my taste buds.
there's another candy I have that I don't know if we're gonna be eating it.
Oh.
I mean, if you have it, it depends. I need to get a glass of water before we
you
start.
guys will know exactly what I mean by that when I pull it out, but like, it's weird.
I'm a little scared now.
Chug, you've been playing Dying Light 2, which for us, as of this recording, released yesterday? No, 2 days ago.
The third.
2 days
2
ago.
days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
It looks really good.
I do have to say the parkour, if you've ever played Dying Light 1, the parkour wasn't super floaty. Like you click spacebar, or if you hold it down, it's the same thing.
Mhm.
But in this one, you actually, if you tap it, you do a small jump. But if you hold it down, you kind of like do a higher jump. So like there's different, like if you're just gonna jump to a small step, you just click it. But if you want to get up to a higher spot, you hold down spacebar and you grab it. So it's like
you said it's kind of like you felt like you were in 0G for like
half a second. It's not. It's actually, you get used to it, and it's actually really satisfying at times.
Does it lose that kind of like fast pace, fast reaction type feeling?
It actually, I feel like it does better than the first one. Because of this. Like, there's new things now. So in the first one, there was like the pipes you can climb.
Mm-hmm.
But now you can literally climb pretty much anything. So like,
You could always kind of do that though.
you could, but the thing is now you can literally, like, let's say there's a pole. So you jump on the pole and you do like a what do you call this? A vault? Like with
So
the
more
pole?
parkour.
There's more stuff. There's like holes you jump through with your feet, and then you do like a barrel roll. There's a lot of cool stuff in it.
Huh.
A lot of
pretty tempted to
new
buy it, to
and
be
new
honest.
things. Yeah.
But you said there's like a limit now to how many things you can climb at one point, or like
You have
the
a
height?
stamina bar. So in the first one, you could literally just climb whatever. But in this one, it's like you are building up this character's stamina during the game, which at first I didn't think I would like, but now I actually think that's a good choice, because everybody isn't like the most fit, the most like you need to build stamina up.
Mhm.
So like I feel like that's a good choice for them to do.
Yeah. Is the map bigger than the first one?
Yeah, maybe like 2 times the size.
Wow.
One thing I really liked about the first game is that it didn't feel like it forced you to play along with their mechanics in a lot of cases. Like, remember that Excalibur sword?
Mm-hmm.
You could go get that at the beginning of the game if you really wanted to. And that sword also never broke. So, like, you could just use it to smack zombies away. And it was one of those things where it felt like you could play the game as you wanted and not as they wanted you to. Did they kind of have the same feeling in this game?
I could see how you could think that. But
It's like older GTAs, how you could complete missions like 10 different ways. But in new ones, if you don't do it exact, then you fail the mission.
Well, in this one, story is a bigger part of it, and there's more choices, and your choices actually affect the world. As in, like, there's like factions, there's all these different people everywhere, and if you're nice to them, they obviously give stuff to you, but you also make other enemies somewhere else. So like, there's choices, but the world is huge. So I doubt I haven't run into anything. I've played the game for almost like 10 hours or something, and I still haven't even run into anything like that where I feel like I'm being stopped.
Which that's good, because I really like freedom in games like that.
One thing I'm curious though is how does the mechanic where, you know, mostly zombies are now they only come out at night. How does that work? Does that ruin things?
They do come out in the day. So
But,
the basic
like the first
zombies are out in the day, and the mutated smarter zombies go inside at night.
Oh,
So there's regular zombies and people during the day, and then
Isn't that
at
just like one?
Yes, but it's different. There's more people.
what were they called? The nightmares or whatever?
Well, yeah, but those things are actually mostly inside now. So going inside is terrifying.
Ooh.
Huh.
But nighttime is half the game now, because half the game is going to these places at nighttime, because that's when the mutated zombies come outside. And so there's less zombies inside. So you need to go to all these places at nighttime. So it makes for nighttime to be a more prominent part of the game,
Yeah.
instead of like, oh, I'm scared of nighttime, get to the safe zone.
Yeah, that's kind of how it felt in the last
So
one.
I feel like they did a good job with that.
I'm glad that there's still like factors of like terror to it, because I remember me and Chug's first experience playing Dying Light was years ago. Yeah, years ago on the PS4.
Yep.
And what we do is we'd download the demo, and then I think you figured out a way to replay that demo over and over and over.
You literally all you had to do was just shut off the game right before the demo ends, and you could just get back on, and it resets the timer. So you get like an hour to
And I
play
think
it.
we played it together, right?
We did.
Yeah, we did that
kept
like
doing
a
it.
ton of times.
It was fun.
I just realized how cool the name Dying Light actually is.
Dying
in that
Light.
setting. It not only refers to like the setting sun and the zombies that are going to come out after that, but also kind of like the dying hope of civilization.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It is really cool.
I just realized the meaning
I
of
don't
the
know.
name.
I'd recommend both of you to get it.
Yeah,
Just try it from my account. You guys have my
Yeah, I
account.
will.
that's true.
So.
That's one of those things where it's kind of weird, because Dying Light, in my mind, from the past, like when I beat it, it's one of my favorite games, like probably in my top 10, I'd say. Not top 5, I don't think, but it's in my top 10 because I think it was one of the best zombie games there is. But it's weird, like as the years went on, I kind of forgot about it. And obviously they did the whole thing where it's like dying to know, and they kept delaying it.
Yeah, Dying Light 2 is one of those games where it was like Cyberpunk,
Yeah.
where they wanted to release it like 3 years ago.
Yeah, and I was excited about it 3 years ago until they kept kind of egging people on.
Actually, for me, it was been the past couple weeks when people got their hands on Dying Light 2. People were talking about it and stuff like that, and I was actually getting hyped for it because people were saying how fun it was, and I was seeing the mechanics like unfold like as I was watching a stream, and it actually got me pretty excited for the game. That's mostly why I purchased it. So
Yeah.
And you got it cheap too on a Game Key site.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
$45.
I know. We checked again because I was actually going to buy it the other day, but it was like back to 60 or 55. But yeah, Dying Light is one of those games that in reality, it is one of my favorite games, like in the top 10, I'd say. But over the years, I just forgot about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then now that this one's coming out, I'm like slowly regaining kind of that like hype for it.
Yeah.
I think it actually is the best of the zombie genre because it's not a game where you think zombies, you think of everything else about it, and zombies are a part of it. It's not like the typical zombies in other games.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about entire, because I mean, there's zombie genre covers everything, like Last of Us.
It's my favorite one, at least.
Yeah.
Well, Last of Us is a better story for sure.
Yeah, I think Last of Us tops everything.
As
for
a
me.
sandbox zombie game.
I think
it just has a different feel than Dying Light, so I feel like we can't even compare those in any way.
Not like a zombie genre because that covers so much.
Yeah, I mean like the kind of zombie genre where you're killing tons of zombies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Probably. Yeah. Definitely.
Like Last of Us is good as an apocalyptic story, just all around.
I wanted to mention when it comes to reviews, recently games have been getting review bombed. It's insane.
Is this game actually getting review bombed?
No. It's mostly positive. But I can see how people think that they want to like give it a negative review. Because obviously there's people that don't like it and there's people that do like it. But games in general in the past like 3 to 4 years, I don't really believe reviews anymore. You know?
Yeah.
Like if I see overwhelmingly positive, I believe it. But if it's anything behind that, if it's mixed, if it's very positive, mostly positive, it's like it's odd. What do you guys think about that?
I think I feel the same way because people are more likely to leave a negative review because they're emotional than leave a positive review.
Yeah.
Like I like a lot of games, but I don't leave a positive review. But if I don't like a game, I'm going to leave a negative review.
Yeah.
And so that's why when you see mostly negative, you're like, nowadays we're like, kind of like with all the review bombing.
Yeah.
But if it's overwhelmingly positive, we know that those people went the extra mile to show their support.
Yes.
I haven't played an overwhelmingly positive game that I didn't like.
Yeah.
As far as I can remember.
Yeah.
If a game does get that rating, it means that not only has it gotten tons of good ratings, but it was able to push through all the bad ones at the same time, and that many people love the game.
Yeah.
So that it's probably a guaranteed good game at that point.
Yeah.
Does anyone know the percentage? Was it like over 80% to get overwhelmingly?
No, it's above 93.
Wow.
So it needs to be above 93% or else it goes to mostly.
That's crazy. And mostly is what, like over 80 probably?
It's like 85 to 92.
Oh,
That's
I
still
thought
really
mostly
good.
was it came after positive.
It's
then
positive, very mostly, overwhelmingly.
Thought it was
So-
those two swapped.
I thought it was too, but Ben was like, no, it's the other way around. And I looked it up and it's actually true. So
Oh, really? Mostly is...
mostly is right before overwhelmingly.
Really?
Oh, huh.
I thought that was lower on the list.
Mm-mm.
It's actually crazy because I've seen games that, like when we were playing random games for our free games videos, that says mostly positive, and I see a lot of negative reviews still on there.
Well, the thing is, if you look at if you look at a game and you see the number of reviews, that is a big factor. Like, if you go to a game and you see 123 reviews and it's overwhelmingly positive, it is different than if you see, let's say, God of War. I don't know how many it's at now, but last time I saw it was at like 20,000 reviews and it was overwhelmingly positive. So there's a big difference between the two.
Yeah.
Like, with 190 people saying that it's good versus 20,000.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Oh, Rockstar announced GTA 6.
Yeah.
Just announced. They didn't release any trailers.
well, no,
or
they
anything.
said that it was in the works.
Yeah, but they officially confirmed it.
Yeah.
They never released any trailers, any screenshots, anything.
Oh my goodness.
After what was it, almost 10 years of their last game.
2013?
Well, not their last game, the last GTA game.
Which was what? Yeah,
2013.
2013.
Man.
It's insane.
I remember
Apparently, online's getting a big graphical update.
they have so many
For PC?
updates for that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And PS5 and Xbox.
How can they update the graphics anymore? It already looks great.
They're gonna just, I don't know.
It's just crazy to think that I played that on the PS3 or
No,
PS4.
you never played on PS3. Nobody would ever want to play on
PS4
PS3.
years ago, like when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think we had
Yeah.
it.
But it did come out on PS3. That's what's crazy to think about.
Oh, that was the crap version. I
Yeah.
remember that.
No, that wasn't. That was the original. It wasn't on PS4 because it came out before the PS4 existed.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm, they updated the
Oh.
graphics like 3 times.
Oh, and then PS4 featured the first person mode, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
They updated it, and then I think they made no, it wasn't on PC then. PC came out a couple years later.
Wow.
It was just insane.
Wait, the GTA games weren't on PC?
They
Or
were.
was it just that one?
The older ones.
5 didn't come out on PC until a while after the PS4.
Did they have a deal with Sony?
I don't know.
They
I'm actually
might have.
curious
I
about
don't
that.
know.
which Sony just bought Bungie, which was...
That's a pretty big deal.
I mean, it is, yeah. It's not as big as like Microsoft buying Activision.
I was streaming the other day, and Matt was like, he asked a question. He's like, what do you think about the Sony buying Bungie thing? Like, they have billions of dollars. They could do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I could say, oh, I hate it. It's dumb.
Why,
like,
was he upset about it?
I don't know. I didn't ask him, but like...
I mean, Sony had like...
Sony had a deal with Bungie beforehand.
Yeah, and it had a good deal. It had a good tie to Destiny, right?
Well, yeah,
Or
because
the
Destiny
Destiny
1's
series?
still only on PlayStation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about Destiny 2?
Well, that one's on PC.
It was
that on
good. It
Xbox,
was
though?
originally going to be a PlayStation exclusive, but then they made a deal with Blizzard, which is also weird because they made a deal with Blizzard, put it on PC, then they backed away from Activision, and then they put it on Steam. That's when they went free to play. So basically, what happened was Activision they made a deal with Bungie. And then it was solely on the Blizzard launcher. That's when we bought it. And
I didn't buy it.
no, we, as in us. Yeah. And then they broke away from Activision because they were being stupid. They didn't like Activision at all. And so that's when they went free to play. No, it wasn't even free to play. They didn't put it free to play on Steam yet. It went to Steam, and then they went free to play like 2 months later. And then Sony bought them.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the history of release for GTA 5. 2013, PS3 and Xbox. Then 2014, PS4 and Xbox One. Then 2015, Windows. So over 3 years released on different platforms.
Wow.
And now, in 2022, they're about to put it on the PS5
Oh my goodness.
in March.
Oh wait. Oh, it wasn't already on it?
No, it's coming out in March.
That's when the graphical update's coming out. When it releases on PlayStation and the new Xbox.
GTA 6 better be good.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna get destroyed.
People are going to be so angry if
I
it's
feel like no
not.
matter what, people are gonna be angry, just because it's been
Probably.
so long.
I feel like
the
there's
time
just,
between 4 and 5 wasn't even that long. It was like 5 years, something like that.
This will be depending on when it comes out, it'd be over a decade.
How much do you want to bet they're gonna make it free to play?
no,
not
it's
the
not
entire
gonna be,
game.
No,
I don't know.
they might make the online free to play.
You know how much
It's
money they made
possible.
from Red Dead?
Or how much do you want
None.
to bet they're gonna make a Battlefield out of it?
The online,
Not the online.
they didn't make that much from the online for Red Dead.
No, I'm not saying online.
Oh.
I'm saying the main game.
a ton.
It was one of the best-selling games.
Such a good game.
Wow.
GTA 6 Battle Royale.
Ew.
I can see that.
What?
I could see that they're gonna make it.
How
much
That's
No.
not even a thing.
I'll
like,
put money on it because you know how many companies are turning to Battle Royale
yeah, but
right now?
GTA is not a. That's not even like. Usually it's FPS games
Wait,
Yeah.
what if they go first person with it only?
only.
That wouldn't be good.
I don't know if I'd like that.
They can't change it too much.
Yeah, true.
They need to even go back more to their original roots than GTA 5. If they bring it back to 4, kind of with a better physics and just more fun physics all around, and more realistic, like vehicles, stuff like
It
that.
better not be optimized like Legion.
Do you think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be like advanced technology where you could have like a jetpack and then fly around?
I doubt it. It's gonna.
They had that in San Andreas, so maybe.
maybe.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure.
Well, don't they have stuff like that in GTA 5?
Yeah, they
you
do.
can- I have a thruster in
Yeah,
online.
there's like a flying car and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I feel like
Yeah.
it's gonna be even more advanced.
Hopefully not.
I
It's
don't
getting
want
out
to-
of hand.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be like a tech.
the game just gives you a
thing.
flying car right away. It's like everything's blowing up in the sky.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know. Oh yeah, next week we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be collabing with a channel that we've actually already been in the process of collabing with.
We already have a video out. You published that yesterday.
That was published this morning.
Was it this morning? Okay.
Yeah.
Their name's Should You Play It, but they're a couple of guys, and they actually reached out to us, and they have a good community, and it's getting us to start to like talk to other channels, kind of, because we're very like, what do you call it, reclusive?
Yeah.
Whatever.
We've been very closed off
Yeah.
from the rest of YouTube.
Yeah.
But we want to get more people on the show and talk to more people and you know, get to know more communities than just our own.
Yeah.
So be sure to look out for that. Well, actually, it wouldn't be next week because this is releasing next week. I don't know. The next episode.
The next the next podcast that we do. 51.
Mm-hmm.
I should have done that for
51.
50.
We should have.
I think
But-
scheduling wise, it might not have worked.
Probably not.
But
It's harder now that we're doing weekly podcasts,
yes.
but we make it work.
Amen to that.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to rate us on Spotify and Apple. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes we forget to say that. But it does actually help quite a bit with ranking within our own genre. So if you have the time, just leave a quick 5-star review. You don't have to put any words, just the 5-star.
I think they make you put words on Apple.
Do
They
they?
might.
There's one of them where I was trying to put a star, and I couldn't put words, and I didn't want to put my name up there because it'd be so obvious who it was.
All three of us put our
Best
names.
podcast
yeah.
ever. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Or we could just do our names like just helping out ourselves a little bit.
We could.
Self-promotion. Yeah.
Self-promotion, yeah.
I guess it kind of works.
Yeah.
We could jump into Battlefield stuff now.
do
Yes.
We should go in chronological order.
Yeah, we should.
That'd be the
But
best
we're
way.
starting with 4, right? Because none of us have
we'll
played 3.
start with 4.
Have
I
you
mean,
played 3?
I played 3 a few times, but not like.
With this Portal. So technically we all have, kind of.
Well,
Not really.
I guess.
But 4 is what we really started with.
Yeah, we're gonna start
generally.
talking about 4.
4 was one of the first really good first-person shooters I ever played.
Yeah.
Because when we had the PS3, we didn't have a lot of first-person shooters for that.
There was what was that game?
That wasn't
It
even
was-
first-person.
Yeah, it was.
Dust.
Dust 514.
That was third-person.
That was third? No, it was first.
Well, actually, no. I was thinking of the hub where you walk around in third person. The main game was first.
it was a free game on
Dust?
PS3.
I
we
don't
used
know
to
if I
play
remember
it.
that.
It was like a copy of Halo.
We used to play a lot of racing games and Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet. Well,
Mhm.
was that on the PS3?
Yeah, it was 2.
I
Little
keep
Big Planet 2
forgetting.
was on the PS3.
Yeah.
But previously, Chug and I had mainly played first-person shooters on mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Like we played the mobile Battlefield one. There was a Call of Duty clone called Modern Combat.
That was
Ah,
good.
So good.
It was really good.
Modern
4
Combat
was.
4 was the best one.
5 is nowhere near as good.
Mhm.
But when we played Battlefield for the first time, it just felt perfect. Like it
Yeah.
was smooth, the graphics were amazing, and it felt amazing on the PS4 controller.
Yeah.
And I think this Battlefield 4, I think, was before. Actually, no. We did play Black Ops 2, though. Black Ops 2
Well, we
was
played that on
2012.
there.
Well, we
But-
didn't own it ourselves
Oh,
though. We
okay.
only went over to your house to play
Oh,
it.
okay. So,
So
yeah, that's
But
weird
even
because
then, there's something about like going into single player and like the feeling of it was different than Black Ops.
I never played the single player in Battlefield.
Yeah, it just felt amazing.
Yeah.
We all definitely did play Call of Duty a lot.
It's weird because it's weird that those release back to back because Black Ops 2 is still my all-time favorite Call of Duty of all time. I mean, I want them to remaster it that bad. It's so good, and I have so
Yeah.
many good memories of it. And then Battlefield 4 is still my favorite Battlefield game to this date, for me at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a mix for me.
Is it
I'm not
Battlefield
sure.
1 and-
Battlefield 1 and 4.
1 was really fun. We were playing that last night, me and Jay.
Yeah. I mean, now I would say Battlefield 1 is more fun for me because we have played Battlefield 4 and 1 in the last few months, and I had way more fun with 1. Maybe because people are just so crazy good in 4.
Well, the thing is, the vehicles in 4 are a lot more advanced and easier to use.
Yeah.
I think that's the big kicker for 4.
I
Because
think I was saying that last night, actually.
Yeah, like there's like 4 people with tanks sitting on a giant cliff, just whamming you with bullets.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like you can't even survive half a second in Battlefield 4 at times.
I think 4 is probably still my favorite, but if I were to choose one to play now, I'd probably play 5. Actually,
Yeah.
just because I've already I played 4 so much. Like even going back to it, I love it, but I can only play so much of it because a lot of my favorite experiences were back when we used to play it on the PS3.
I remember playing Battlefield 4, and I thought it was the coolest thing when I chucked a C4 off a building and it landed on a dude's head, and I detonated it and blew him up. It
Nice.
was amazing.
I remember the building in that one map totally collapsing.
The Shanghai, the
my,
Shanghai.
yeah, my mind was just blown. I just couldn't
Yeah.
believe that I was playing a game where a skyscraper can just fall.
I was in school, and I think I was talking about this with Tom or someone, and he was saying how the building could actually fall, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like just
Crazy.
that concept is amazing.
Yeah.
What is that? Levolution or whatever?
It's called
Yeah.
Levolution, yeah.
Where it's kind of like programmed to happen at some point. Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
but it's cool every time.
yeah.
Battlefield 1 had it. It was
Did it?
it was
Yeah, it
it was
did.
different, but it was more along the lines of the basically halfway through the game, whoever is the losing team gets like a bonus, something bonusy from that specific map.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
there was a giant tank, like a 4-person tank.
Or a blimp.
The blimp or
Wasn't
the
there
Zeppelin.
train?
The
There was a
train,
train.
yeah. The Zeppelin was my favorite because if
Zeppelin
you
was fun.
destroys it,
Oh,
it
yeah.
falls wherever it gets destroyed
Yeah.
and destroys everything around it.
Isn't the framework like still there?
It's still there.
even after?
Everything's on
Yeah.
fire. It's
It would level the entire town if it fell on one.
That's awesome.
I don't know. Battlefield is just so good.
We were
with that
playing
type
it
of
last
thing.
night, and we never saw any of that.
No, playing it last night. I want to play that one and 5 even more.
Yeah.
Like if you install 5, I'll play with you.
yeah, I'll definitely download it.
I'll install it too.
Because I played that with you a month ago, 2
A
months,
month or two. Yeah.
and that was so fun. And I
Yeah.
had bad experience. I disliked 5 for the longest time.
Yeah.
You were
And
just salty about the battle
I
royale.
was salty about the battle royale, and I never gave multiplayer a try. But I just didn't want to at the
No,
time.
you did give multiplayer a try, but
Like
you just
once.
didn't care about it.
No, I think I
You didn't
I think I
try.
even left mid game because
Yeah.
of playing with you.
I was thinking last night, the Battlefield series for me is kind of like that food that you really love, but you always forget about. And like you never really choose to play it, but when you do play it or do have that food, you
Yeah.
love it.
That's true.
Mhm.
At least for us, because I know there's some hardcore Battlefield fans. And-
Yeah.
and I don't think we're hardcore.
I used to be a hardcore
You-
Battlefield
yeah.
fan. Like,
Yeah. What do you think is the Battlefield that you played the most? 5, maybe?
I'm thinking between 1 and 5. I'm not sure
Probably
entirely.
5.
You
You
think
played that
5?
a lot, yeah.
You played 5 quite a
I
bit.
did play 5 a lot. I maxed out all the classes, maxed out my character level, which they upped the character level, which I was kind of mad about, but whatever.
And we got to play again to max it out again.
No, it's like never ending now.
Oh, okay.
So,
I think 4 was like, I think that's what got us really dedicated to the Battlefield series, because technically we could have played 3, I guess. At the
yeah, but
time?
it was like 4 except not as good. Some people
think
think it's
otherwise.
better because it's nostalgic for them, but yeah, sure.
I think it's the same way with 4, how I am with 4. Like, I'll say that I would rather play probably 5 or 1 now, because I haven't had that much playtime in them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only because, but 4 is still my favorite because it's nostalgic.
Yeah. What about Hardline?
Never played it.
I
You've
did play
You've
Hardline.
never played
Never
it?
played even a single round of Hardline.
Really?
You know what? I liked it when it came out, though.
I played it a few months ago. I actually found a couple lobbies, which there's not many at all whatsoever, but there are a few dedicated people still playing it. It's like obviously the graphics aren't as good as 4, which is kind of odd because it came out
Yeah,
a year
they, like,
after,
dumbed it
2 years
down.
after. It was like more cartoonish.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked weird.
But the gunplay just feels really good in it though.
It was fun. It was like so 4 was obviously this modern warfare type,
and
then
it was like China versus America,
Yeah.
like Japan versus
it was like Black Ops 2,
Britain. Yeah.
but Hardline was cops versus robbers, which
That's a cool setting.
it is a very cool setting.
voice crack.
It was a very cool premise. And then you'd have the cop cars. I don't know. See, because I'm remembering it back when I first got it. And this was years ago. I played it for like a couple weeks and I stopped playing it. But people would be driving around the cop cars and they would have those like SWAT shotguns or whatever. And then you'd have the robbers that only had like pistols and like very like low level guns and stuff. And then it was just fun because people in the cop cars would also have the police helicopters.
Yeah.
It was just, I don't know, it was a different dynamic.
Well, it was cool because if you get a kill, you get money. And with that money, if you complete the objectives, you also get money too. With the money, you can buy attachments, you could buy guns, you could buy like armor for yourself. You could like you there's actually stuff to gain for getting kills and all those things. And the Levolution in it.
I don't remember any Levolution.
When I played it, the Levolution is cool. Like there was a crane and there were all these skyscrapers everywhere. And basically some people blew the crane up. The crane fell, but it did it at an angle where it was actually like kind of like chopping part of the skyscraper
That's
off
awesome.
like cheese. And it opened up a giant skyscraper for you to go in and snipe from.
You know what? I do remember some Levolution.
So was that scripted? That whole part?
Well, I mean, if you blew it up.
Or did it
You
yourself?
can-
Did a scripted fall? Like angle of the fall?
Blow it,
Yeah.
You can blow it up though. I remember. Because I remember being, I think the robbers, and I remember there being like a prompt to like blow up that crane. Was it yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, but a lot of the maps I remember were kind of like, urban areas. Urban?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and then I remember bridges being able to be blown up and stuff like that. But I do remember that city one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound really cool. I kind of wish I played it.
You can still play it now. I mean, if you can
Yeah.
find a server though,
That's the thing.
That's the
You can't
hard
experience it like it was back in the day.
Yeah.
It's so weird to think that, because Chug, you put the release dates up there. 2013 was Battlefield 4. 2015 was Hardline. That took them 2 years. And then a year later, Battlefield 1 came out.
No, I think it wasn't the main company that made Hardline. That's why it wasn't the graphics weren't as good as 4. The same people who did 4 did 1.
Oh.
So
why did they do that?
They
I don't know.
hired a separate
They hire
developer
out.
team.
It's like a
or-
Dark Souls 2 situation.
Yeah, it's like an awkward in between that it's still fun, but most people hate it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know,
I think Battlefield fans are some of the hardest to please.
Oh, for sure.
especially in this
Yeah.
last year.
Oof.
People were mad about Battlefield 1 when it came out.
Really?
They didn't review bomb it or anything like that, but they're like, oh, they're bringing it back to the World War I setting. I don't like that. But when it came out, people loved it. Battlefield 5, on the other hand, people were really upset about it.
Well, it was because of that trailer that came out,
Yeah, some girl had a hook.
and it wasn't
And there was a
historically
woman in it.
accurate. Which, I mean, it's cool if they do make it historically accurate, but like,
I don't play games for that.
yeah, exactly. You play games to, I don't want to say it, like kill people, right? That's why you play shooter games.
We're
That's the
definitely
whole-
going to clip that.
That is true though. Because I remember back, I mean, I think, I don't want to say too much, but I think, I think the trailer was the main thing that people hated. I mean, that trailer got like a ton of dislikes, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because of that one girl that had the hook.
Well, they weren't mad entirely about the hook. They were mad about the girl
Because it wasn't accurate.
because it wasn't historically accurate.
Yeah.
We don't think like this at all. Just saying. But like, everybody was mad that there was a girl in World War II. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Like, there's like girls everywhere in World War II and in Battlefield 5. I don't have any issues with it. I play the game to play the game.
It doesn't really
But-
matter.
At that point, it's like, does it really matter?
I don't think it matters like either way. Like whether they're trying to, like if they're gonna put a girl in it, who cares? But if they're not gonna do it to make it historically accurate, I don't care either way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like add it or remove it, as long as the gameplay's good.
exactly.
But people were mad when it came out. They're like, oh, I hate how you can revive anyone without being a medic. They removed all the team play aspects and all this other stuff about the game. People were upset about
That's
it.
the same thing with 2042, which we'll talk about in a bit. But I want to mention it.
Wait,
later on.
so that's the first one where you can revive.
You can
anyone?
you can revive anybody, but the thing is, if you're a medic, it's twice as fast, and they come out with full health.
How do you guys feel about that?
I liked
Or
it.
did you not?
I don't mind it, but I hated the fact that you have to wait for someone to pick you up. So you're on the ground for a lot longer than
You
you,
can't
are.
bleed out.
It's this. Okay,
It's
I
slower.
watched a video on this. It's the same amount of time it takes for you to go through the loading thing after Battlefield 1.
Is it really though?
Yeah,
It felt
but
like an awful
in
long
Battlefield
time.
1. You're just waiting on a screen. In Battlefield 5, you're waiting on the ground, waiting for someone to revive you.
Oh,
Huh.
those like 10 seconds where you wait before you can spawn.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was longer.
You can even.
You sure they
even,
didn't change it?
you
Because
can-
it used to be
no.
pretty long.
You can make it even faster by holding down like right click or something.
Huh. Because it felt like you're just on the ground for a long time. Probably because they didn't have a loading bar on that.
I don't know if I noticed that when we were playing.
Did you die a lot?
We were doing pretty well.
Okay, that's
I mean,
why.
we did.
Yeah.
I died a few times, but I don't remember. that
Sometimes,
being-
sometimes you go up against some really sweaty people in
yeah. Well,
Battlefield.
I remember there was.
So-
Yeah, there was.
I do remember I never really did a lot of team play, but I would always end up at the #1 spot for just sheer kills. Because what I would do is I would go to the enemy team and just start mowing them down. And it seemed easier than other Battlefield games for some reason. And like Caleb would be doing objectives, so he'd be up there with me, but I wouldn't be anywhere near objectives and still be up there with him because of kills.
Yeah, we were when we were playing. It was just me and him on a squad, and we ranked like.
We like got third
Yeah.
third place for highest squad with just us two, and it's five in each squad. or
because we
something.
kept like we were like sticking together, and I like Battlefield for that. Like for Call of Duty, I'll just frag out and like obviously there's no point in team play in Call of Duty really.
Yeah.
I mean if you're sweating as a team and like left flank like
Oh yeah.
then that's kind of cringe. But Battlefield I can see it. I like that aspect. Of
Yeah,
it.
because it's like based around that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Call of Duty's a run and gun game.
Mhm.
Yes.
But you were saying what was that thing you're saying? How you made
What's
the
that?
tie between the noodles and the Vanguard?
Oh yeah. Remember when Vanguard first came out? And we haven't played Vanguard a whole lot, but when it came out, we had a lot of fun with it. And we are also eating the spicy noodles at the same time. And I think Ricky was also eating them, and he was dying over the chat at the spicy
That was
noodles.
funny.
And
Wow.
I actually still have some.
The
I have
same
two-
ones?
I have 2 more packets. Yeah, from
Can you
that.
give me one?
I have.
Are you gonna eat them?
I was gonna eat them when I got back.
Yeah,
Was it? No, you weren't.
You are not.
I have a full.
I eat
have a
them, but
full
I cut
pack.
it in like half or a quarter.
Ooh.
Of
I'm
pack.
waiting.
Waiting on what? Oh, for your,
Because I had my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
My wisdom teeth out
Oh,
last
yeah.
Friday. So.
I've been
Well,
wanting some.
Hey,
ever
you
since
can have
mentioned something.
soup.
What?
You could have soup.
But it's
Hot
spicy
soup?
though.
I don't.
What if it gets stuck
I'm
in
even
its
scared
gums?
to do one of the candies
I just
because
don't-
it's extremely hot.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know.
I just know you can't have hard things like solid foods.
I
But you can
mean,
have, like,
hot
soup
stuff
and
is
tea.
another issue. Like I drank.
Like what
I
have you
think I
been
drank
eating?
coffee like 4 days after, and I didn't cool it down enough, and it hurt.
I think it depends on like the wounds whether they're healed or not.
Yeah.
Because you don't want anything spicy touching like a open.
Oh
wound.
yeah, that would
Yeah.
hurt so bad.
What I was saying about the spicy noodles is that I had them recently, and it immediately brought me back to playing Vanguard only a couple months ago, and it was a little nostalgic, even though it wasn't that long ago. It's just a weird feeling. That kind of made me happy a little
You
bit.
eat the
Yeah.
noodles and you instantly want to play Vanguard,
Actually, yeah,
or you
it
play
was weird.
Vanguard and then you want to eat the noodles.
What's weird is that with every Call of Duty release, I get this. It's like you said, you get happy, but I get this like happy feeling around Thanksgiving because usually the Call of Duty's release, a lot of games release, but around this time. But Call of Duty's release around like the Thanksgiving time, so it's Thanksgiving break. Everyone's off, and then we
yeah.
all get the new COD and we play it, and it's like this happy feeling that I get every year.
The last year we
Around
didn't
that
want to
time.
get it.
We didn't,
But
but I
then
can't-
Ricky
Ricky.
pre-purchased it. Then you got Caleb to get it. Then Caleb got me to get it, and I got Jada to get it. And so it like became this like
But I'm kind of glad we did because I had fun with it.
We talking about
Yeah.
Cold War?
Even
Vanguard. Well, I mean, we bought all the previous
Yeah.
CODs or
yeah.
whatever up until Modern Warfare.
yeah,
At least me. You
Yeah.
bought all of them, literally like all
no,
of them.
no,
COD
no, no,
boy.
no. There was one that I'd never bought.
Which one was
Infinite.
Was it Infinite? Yeah, the one that you're in space.
that? You had
Yeah.
Infinite.
No,
You bought Modern Warfare Remastered, and it came with Infinite,
no.
but you never played it.
No, it was Infinite came with Modern Warfare.
Oh yeah,
Remastered.
sorry, I mixed that up.
Actually, I didn't though. That's the thing. Like
I thought you said you got it for Christmas, but could be wrong.
Justin got it for Christmas, but they didn't get him the remastered version, so he just got Infinite,
Ugh.
and he played it like once or twice, and that was it. I never played it.
Okay.
Huh.
It's like yeah. I mean I don't know. I get happy around that time.
Yeah, it's
But,
fun.
I mean even though Vanguard, like if you were to compare it to like Modern Warfare, it's like it's a watered down version. It's kind of crappy in that way. But if you just look at it as like I'm just running and gunning and I'm just having fun, just shooting people, then I really enjoyed it.
What is it? The Sledgehammer's showing something off in
Sle-
the next month.
Well, Infinity Ward is making the
Or
next one.
Infinity Ward, sorry. Infinity Ward.
If they make, okay, this actually relates to Battlefield. Okay, so I'm not just saying this, but if you look at like the reloading, okay, the smaller details like reloading animations, character animations and stuff that and stuff like that. If you compare like Cold War and Vanguard to Modern Warfare still has more attention to detail with stuff like that than both those two games. Like crazy attention to detail. I saw a video on YouTube like earlier this week of Battlefield 1 and 2042, like reload animations and character models.
It's just not
and
there.
and tank damage. The tank was like on fire. There was like sparks going, and like the tank was making noise. And then they switched to, and that was in Battlefield 1. And then they switched to 2042, and there was like this just smoke.
Yeah.
And it's like the crazy attention to detail that they put in some of their previous games that they just neglect in the newer games, so people notice it.
Yeah.
So if Modern Warfare 2 is anything like Modern Warfare 1, then I'm expecting it to be like crazy good. Hopefully.
If they improve upon all the aspects that are good already, yeah, it will be.
Yeah,
As long as they don't dumb down any of the other ones, because that's what people get mad about a lot of times.
Oh, you mean
Wait.
like story?
Well, not even just story, but like, yeah, there's a lot of attention to detail, but they remove some of those and put more attention to detail into other things, people will notice that they removed some of the other stuff.
Wait, what if I was thinking because the new COD that Infinity Ward is releasing, right? Apparently, the big thing is the next generation. What is it? Evolution of COD or something? They're calling it.
Oh, it's supposed to be totally new gen.
Yeah,
like PS5
but the thing is,
only.
I was thinking, I was like, what if they go a Battlefield route?
What like big?
Large maps, vehicles, everything. What
They
if
tried
they just?
that.
No. That was just a game mode. I'm talking about main game, like Battlefield type of thing.
But that's not their audience.
I think that would be a pretty. I think they'd have to really like.
What if
be
they pulled it off
confident in
though?
It. If they pulled it off, then yeah. But that's hard. I mean, it's just so difficult because then you're competing with Battlefield.
Yeah.
And do you want to compete with Battlefield when
And
they've
then
been doing
Battlefield
it
turns to COD. It's like swap.
Switch?
Mm.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
yeah. I don't know. Wait, are they releasing a No, they're not. Battlefield this year? They don't do it.
Nobody knows.
Do they do it yearly?
No, they don't.
Which Call of Duty, now that Microsoft has Activision, I think I've heard that there's talks that they might not do the yearly thing, and
And work on
wants,
2 years.
Yeah, they want to give them, which I'm totally for.
That's cool
yeah.
because it gives them time. But you want to talk about 2042 now? And
no, Battlefield 1.
Wait,
Well, I mean, we kind of went through.
we went through Battlefield 1.
We mentioned it briefly. But
well,
we
we
didn't
played
talk
it-
about
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I do want to say that when we were playing it last night, and this is the first time I played it in 2 years, 3 years, maybe, maybe even 4.
Really?
I don't know. It's been a while,
Huh.
unless we revisited it at some point.
Yeah.
But the sniping was incredible.
The sniping's
the
nice.
Enfield silenced
Oh,
thing is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it's so. I think only Battlefield gives you that feeling when you get a headshot.
The thing is, Battlefield 1 sniping is the best, I think. Out of any
Better than
Battlefield.
5?
I think it's better than 5.
I think it's better than 4. And I don't
4
think I tried
sniping
it
is
in 5.
hard.
It is really hard
Because of the bullet
drop.
drop. Yep.
And it's not as satisfying. That
It's
little
not.
noise it makes when you get a
The
kill.
ding,
Yeah.
the little bell. Yeah.
And you see like all those points
Mhm.
that like show up.
It gets
I love
your
that.
was it dopamine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just spiking in your brain.
Well, what I think one of the most fun things to do is go to support class, get yourself an LMG.
I tried an LMG.
It is like the most fun thing ever. The
Literally?
like you're not slow either.
Yeah,
You're
they're pretty fast.
Is it Chow Chot in LMG?
It is, but that's only 20 bullets. I'm referring to something with like 100.
I had the one with the round.
Mhm.
I tried it, but I was like ADSing down a hall and I just unloaded into a door and I killed like 3 people.
Yeah.
Yesterday. It's crazy.
I don't know. It's Battlefield 1 was just the explosions, the destruction, it's just all
makes-
around. Everything was so good.
It makes every class feel powerful
Yeah.
in their own way. Like yesterday when we were playing, some dude picked up a flame kit and burned up an entire squad of our team.
Yeah.
It was insane. And I was running away and there's just flames and people dying everywhere.
There were
Yeah.
a few moments where I was like getting annoyed, but that was because
Yeah. There was that one map.
There's a few, did you
Yeah.
guys go to Fort DeVoe?
Was
that
it
the
that
one-
closed off one?
It
the
was like
tunnels and all that.
the tunnel one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah,
annoying.
that one's like the Operation Locker of one.
There's so many people like hiding in corners with shotguns.
Yeah.
They all have the little trench shotguns,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
waiting for people to walk by.
I think the best maps are the ones that are open and big.
Yeah.
Because
Field one?
Huh?
Field? Whatever that
There's a lot of field.
As long as they
ones.
have some buildings and towns to hide in.
There's like how many maps are in Battlefield 1?
The last one that we played was gorgeous. It was
The snow.
The snow. It wasn't the town. Or maybe it was a town. Which one lake? Because everything was like destroyed.
No, not that one. Because
That
that
was
was
the
the
train.
third. That was the third one we played, right?
Yeah, but that one is where the train goes through, right? Or the Zeppelin?
We didn't see it though.
No.
At least if it came by, we didn't see it.
Yeah, there's 16 total maps in Battlefield 1.
Huh.
That's crazy.
But they all are different. It's
Mhm.
crazy. It's like one person worked on each map and they made it entirely different from each other.
Yeah.
I think
That's what it feels like. It
I
feels
think
good.
One of my one that I dislike, I'll still play it, but I kind of dislike is the sand one.
Sinai Desert.
It just feels so open.
Yeah.
Like there's a few
You
points
only stay in that one upper right section.
with the houses and stuff.
yeah, and like the rocks.
It reminds me of the satellite map from Modern Warfare.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But
The
so much
open
smaller.
desert.
It's just crazy to think that the Call of Duty maps are like an eighth of the size, and maybe even smaller, an eighth of the size of the Battlefield maps.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah, I could see the Sinai Desert one being annoying.
Yeah.
You just see
Although-
all the little glints of snipers in the distance as he
Yeah.
gets
It's
destroyed.
not as annoying as the Gaza map.
Which one's that?
So basically, it's another desert, but it's supposed to be in Egypt. So it's more of like a yellow color instead of like an orange, kind of like the
I kinda wanna
Sinai
see if
Desert
I know.
was.
Oh, he's looking up.
Or it's called like Suez something. I think it's Suez.
Suez? I
Battlefield
thought
1
Suez
map.
was in 5.
No, it's in 1. But basically, I think that's it.
Ricky's pulling it up on the screen here. That one?
Yeah, that one.
I don't think I played that one.
But basically, on that map, there's like there's a town, right? And all around the town is a giant like dune.
Hmm.
And if you get stuck in that town, your whole team, the enemy team just sits on the dune and snipes you, and you can't do anything.
Oh,
I don't.
Ricky, do the one on the left with the circle, the clickbait one. All right, that's not. That's just teams.
It's
Oh,
I
so
think it's
the
like
dune-
B and E.
Oh my! I hate that map. Isn't that the one where one of the first stories is in, where you're driving the tank?
In Sinai Desert. It's
kinda
in
like
the
that?
Sinai one, yeah. This map sucks. I hate it.
I
Sinai
dislike
Desert,
that.
I can play, but this map, if I get this in the roster, I leave.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, I don't really remember that map at all. I'm sure if I played it, I would.
I think I played Battlefield with you like maybe a year ago or two, and I think we got this map and it sucked.
It was not good. But yeah, Ricky, the one that you're on, the orange looking one on the left. No, all the way to the left. That one's Sinai Desert.
These maps,
That one I
like,
dislike.
these pictures look so real.
The
These are
graphics
pictures
were
of the Battlefield games, and it
Mhm.
looks like it's a real picture.
It's crazy because the graphics in Battlefield 1 were just mind blowing. But I remember back when we were playing Battlefield 5, and those were
One or 4, you mean?
no
Battlefield-
5. Well, 4, yes, but I'm talking about 5 were just
Five's
incredible.
graphics are amazing.
It was and have you
RTX
tried it
does
with,
nothing.
Oh, I was gonna say, have you tried
R-
RTX?
It does like I have a gun with a chrome like a chrome
Skin.
camo or
Mhm.
skin. And it looks cool, but it drops my frames like 40.
Ugh.
So
I was trying Battlefield 1 on 200% resolution scale. I was still getting over 100 frames on it. The
Yeah.
game is so well optimized, and it looks super sharp.
yeah, I think Criterion helped with that one,
They did a really
which
good
is
job with
the
the
people who
graphics.
did Battlefront 2.
Criterion.
Well, they helped with it. Obviously, DICE was the main developer.
Oh, okay.
But whenever Criterion helps, other than 2042, it does really well. It did really
So
well.
what happened with that? Why is it not optimized like their other games?
It's EA's fault mostly.
Did they rush it?
They wanted them to get it out because they wanted money.
Oof.
So that's really the only reason. DICE wanted more time, but EA just wanted to push it, and they were constantly nagging him about it. So they were like, okay, whatever, we'll just release it.
It's kind of sad to be honest.
Yeah.
The reason there hasn't been any major updates was because all their employees were on was it Christmas break and stuff. They were on vacation, so there wasn't really anything happening.
Oh my.
And so people are all angry. They're like, "Where are they? I want to be able to play my Battlefield near Christmas." And they're like, "Dude, they have families too.
Yeah.
Let them go to their families." I don't know.
It's like those guys in the basement.
Yeah, the neckbeards.
Yeah. But
love it.
I did in the news section underneath. I did mention a few things. So apparently, season 1, which was supposed to come out this month, that was the plan, is delayed till June, which I actually am very fine with, because the game in the state it is now, I kind of don't want to play it.
Yeah.
Partially because of the optimization, which they are planning on fixing.
But you said that because of this delay, or the reason for this delay is because they're actually going to kind of revamp the game.
They're revamping the classes.
So no more operators?
No. They're going to keep the operators, but they're going to kind of categorize them
Into like medic.
into classes. So I feel like it's kind of, they're not getting rid of them, but they're like,
But But aren't the operators kind of already categorized? Like there's that one
they
girl
are,
that's a
but
medic.
they're gonna kind of cut stuff. What in the world? What just
Whoa, what is
happened?
that?
No, they're going to cut stuff off from them. So like as of right now, you can jump on, play a medic class and get an LMG.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to do that.
Huh.
Like you're gonna have to use SMGs. You're gonna have to use like lesser weapons like that for the medic classes.
Yeah.
This is what I think. They haven't released anything yet, but I don't know. I feel like they're gonna make it better.
What I think is that now that you say that, it's weird because when 2042 first came out and I heard about the operators, I was like, hey, I mean, they're trying something new, whatever. And then the whole like where you can choose any gun, I was like, oh, finally. But then I went back to Battlefield 1. I was like, I kind of like how they have things segregated.
Yeah,
Like I enjoy that almost because like I don't know.
it makes it
different.
unique. It's like, oh, I can't use this, but I have this and I could use.
It gives you
So,
a
like,
purpose.
Yeah, it's
depending
like
on who you are.
if you're a medic and you can only use like SMGs and shotguns, let's say, you're like, oh, I can't use a sniper, so I might as well just play like a medic.
Yeah.
So
And plus, everyone was using like the wingsuit person and the medic lady, whatever.
And the
which
grappling hook
the
too.
wingsuit
Yeah.
lady, I'm pretty sure is going to be designated as assault, so
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to like revive people, stuff like that.
Why would you need to playing as that character though?
I mean, I did.
They're always best for assault. Like just fly in, shoot everyone,
Yeah.
and
Have you
leave.
used the grenades?
Yeah, those are awesome.
Those are so cool.
homing grenades.
They also nerfed the vehicles too recently, which it's easier to destroy them now. So
Are they going to add Levolution with this too? With
they're
this whole
planning on it.
revamping?
Yeah, they're planning on adding new maps too with better Levolution.
So there was no Levolution?
Nope.
Well, other than like the rocket ship,
Tornado.
Yeah, and then there was on, I think it was the Singapore map, the city one. You can knock off like a small crane off a building. That's about it. It's like Revolution. Throw a C4 on this little crane in the back corner of the map that doesn't
that
even do
one.
anything.
Huh.
Like it sucks, but
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
weird.
It's weird because so I didn't even buy the game. I still have like 5 hours left on my trial I have 5 hours of gameplay free. But I don't know. I don't think it was very.
I got 50 hours out of it.
Whoa,
really?
50 hours?
I played it for 50 hours.
Huh.
What? I didn't realize you played it that much.
That's
So-
crazy.
I was gonna say, how many hours do you have in that versus like Vanguard? More in Battlefield?
More in Battlefield.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
But yeah, in March they're coming out with a hotfix. Then I don't think the roles are coming out in the hotfix, but they're definitely adding a scoreboard.
I thought they added that already.
No, they didn't.
I heard that they updated it to add a scoreboard.
Why
No,
remove
they're going that
that?
in March.
Oh.
Why remove that?
I don't know.
Like-
they're like, let's make them people happy. Let's add a scoreboard. It's like you should have added that in the beginning.
Was their reasoning like they didn't want people to like know how many kills they had?
No, you can see how many kills you had, but you can't see other people's.
Oh.
They were just trying to make things a little bit different, I guess. And they didn't make it the way
Yeah,
people
they were
wanted
trying
it.
to make it unique, but
Well, I don't even think it's just the way that people wanted it. I just think like a scoreboard, like it's Battlefield. Like that's just an element that just doesn't make any sense to
Yeah.
remove in the first place.
But they showed you your kills, right?
they showed you your kills, your deaths.
But you
Oh,
want to see
and
where
your
your placement
assists.
is.
Mm.
But you can't see where you are. You can only see your squads.
Huh.
But you can't even see their deaths. You can see their kills, but you can't see
Huh.
their deaths. Like
Yeah.
it's like, and they're adding VoIP.
Why?
Wait, what?
They're adding
Proximity
VoIP.
or just
Proximity chat.
They should focus on other stuff before they add that.
Well, they're doing that later on after the hotfix.
I wonder
but-
if they're trying to make it like, I don't know if this is the right word, but memeable. Because like a lot of games with proximity chat are like hilarious.
you know
like
why they
Rust.
didn't put it in, right? Their excuse was so they don't want people to get bullied.
I mean, it's Battlefield.
We were on
mean-
Battlefield 1 and people were
Yeah.
billing each other.
But
Yeah.
the thing is, I think they were lazy, or they
Yeah.
didn't have enough time to put it in, because EA was pushing them. But
Huh.
also, yeah, did Gold and Ultimate Edition owners get like
Get free
a
stuff.
couple free skins or something
you have
like
Gold?
that? We bought Gold, yeah.
I think I just
Yeah.
got. Oh, I don't even have it.
No,
yeah, I didn't even buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then,
I don't hate the game. I think it's a fun game.
I
It
do
just,
too.
It needs some fixes. Needs some work for sure.
But I think like I don't know. I don't know if you guys would agree, but if I'm going to play a Battlefield game, it's probably not going to be 2042. Like that. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying.
What if it's a Battlefront 2 type of situation though? Like later on in the future.
Oh yeah.
Or a No Man's Sky situation.
Oh, yeah.
Or a No Man's Sky, yeah. Like as of right now, you wouldn't play 2042.
Yeah,
but
now,
a year or two down the line,
I might.
you might think about it.
Because we went back to Battlefront 2 a bit, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
Like when they added the prequels stuff.
Yeah. Wait, no, they always had the prequels.
But they added like, the Clone Wars stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
They added the Clone Wars stuff.
They always had the Clone Wars stuff.
No, they added a big update where they added a lot of new characters.
Well, there was the characters.
No, they added the new stuff, the Force Awakens stuff, and the Kylo Ren.
Yeah, but there's a Clone Wars one where they added Obi-Wan.
Oh, I
And
see.
they added that
but they
big Clone Wars map.
originally had Clone Wars in it, though. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
they
saying. They added more Clone Wars stuff.
Yeah.
Now that they did that, I'm kind of sad that they left that series off because I would have loved to see a third one where they actually did really well with it.
There is the respawn things that are happening, like the 3 respawn games, the Star Wars games. Apparently, one of them is gonna be RTS, which we don't really care about.
RTS,
Real-time
strategy.
Oh,
like Empire at
Like
War,
Command
which
and
if it's cool, then that actually
I mean,
it
if
might
it's
be
like
cool.
Yeah.
And then the obviously Second Fallen Order, or whatever the next Jedi game's
Most
called.
likely, right? Because it's not confirmed.
And then a first-person shooter, single-player Star Wars game. So
The Mandalorian.
nobody really knows
That'd
what's
be pretty
happening.
sick.
Or what's his name?
Dinjarin.
Din Djarin. Yeah.
I keep calling him Mando or whatever.
Yeah.
It's hard to
It's
call him
the
by
easiest thing to call him,
that. Yeah.
but
Mandalorian's cooler.
it is.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are realizing that.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
I feel it's like heresy
yeah.
to say that in the Star Wars community, but like I think the Mando is now like I'm more interested in him than
I've seen
Boba.
so many videos of people talking about like the new Boba Fett show, and they're like, "Wow, Boba Fett is a side character in his own show." It's like,
Well, if you think about it, and this is really off topic, but Boba Fett was always a side character.
he was.
Even when people were obsessed with him, the only thing he did was get killed by a blind guy.
Yeah. When I rewatched that like a couple years ago or whatever, and I was like, I never realized how lame that death or that quote unquote death was.
Yeah.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me! Like all he did was stand there and like look cool.
Yeah.
He never actually accomplished anything.
Well, I mean, they kind of took a character with pretty much nothing
They
and
built it
turned him
out.
into something. So I do give them like props for that, but like, where can they go with
It also
that?
is very difficult though. Now
It
that I think
is.
about it, because you have almost no base material to go off of other than maybe the comics.
Well, I like how they're going with he's trying to take over like Tatooine, like his
Yeah.
previous like
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
contract person, but I don't know, it's cool.
They released footage of the Boba Fett game.
Oh
16 or something.
It looks cool.
Well, it looks very unfinished,
Well,
obviously.
What was that supposed to be? Like released a couple years ago?
It was like a third-person game where you play as Boba Fett. How many years ago? Like,
Wasn't it like 2013?
it was pretty old.
It was like it was pretty.
And that was supposed to be
back
like
there.
an M-rated one, right?
The first M-rated
Yeah.
Star Wars game, yeah.
That would have been pretty cool. If it was like gory
if
and
you could go
dark.
bounty hunting and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been sick. This new Star Wars game, what is it called?
Well, I gotta take some
Oh,
water.
the
Eclipse.
wait.
I'm really excited about that.
Is that by Respawn?
That's by Quantic Dream, which did Detroit Become Human.
Oh, is it gonna be one of those types of games?
It's gonna be. Nobody really knows. They just released a cinematic trailer for it.
What's weird is that just that cinematic trailer alone has got me super excited for it.
Yeah, it was very unique. Very cool. The places looked very.
Didn't you say it may be Old Republic, possibly?
No, it's High Republic.
Oh, okay.
It's High Republic.
But it's a Star Wars setting that everyone loves, but like completely different characters so they can do whatever they want.
Well, the thing is with High Republic, there hasn't really been much about it, and people want to see High Republic stuff. So a lot of people are excited for it.
I'm
'Cause
wondering.
High Republic. I don't know if you know what High Republic is.
Not so much.
Basically, it's after the Old Republic, but right before, like, kind of when the Jedi were the leading force of the galaxy. When Sith were very, very low. So, like, after the Old Republic, when the Sith were finally, like, kind of taken out, and it was mostly Jedi.
Yeah.
So it's like before the prequels, which is
Okay.
a very interesting timeline.
Yeah.
that nobody really knows anything about.
They need to explore those in the movies because I know they've been taking they've been taking a break. I don't even know if they're going to make a movie in like the next 5 years.
I don't know. They're getting so much money from these shows that.
I mean, the shows are great.
Yeah.
I love it, but
Speaking of which, when is the new Old Republic game coming out? Knights of the Old Republic.
Is it a remake?
It's in the works. So probably 2023, 2024.
I thought it was supposed to be this year.
No.
but that's a remake though, right?
Yeah, complete
We
remake.
might get a trailer in the next year or two, but I don't think we'll get gameplay or a release
'Cause
date yet.
that could be pretty amazing.
Well, people think that it's going to be released on PC
Hopefully.
Yeah.
because obviously there was that leak.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a PlayStation exclusive for a year, but it's going to be released on PC.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the whole PlayStation exclusive or timed exclusive.
And it's going to be easier for us because we've already played the game technically, so we're not going to get really spoiled by anything. But it's going to be kind of hard for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, timed exclusives aren't a bad thing as long as we get them eventually.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like the God of War, which we still have to beat. But the next one, I think it's releasing this
Ragnarok?
year.
It's a
It's
timed
weird.
exclusive too.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
we'll
going to
get-
be coming to PC.
We'll get it probably next year, right?
Most
or
likely.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, we were actually thinking about getting a PS5 around Christmas, but we couldn't find them
If,
anywhere.
if we do get a PS5, I want to play God of Wars when it comes out, if we do get one.
You want to play at 30 frames?
It's not 30 frames.
You sure?
The PlayStation
PS5?
5 can do 60.
I know it can do, but
Well,
they're gonna
there's
increase
two
the graphics.
modes.
Oh, okay.
There's two modes. There's performance mode and then there's visual mode. And for most games, people usually, if you like graphics, turn visual on, but it brings it to 30.
Huh.
But if you want performance, you bring it to 60, and it doesn't look as good.
Yeah.
But
That reminds me. You were playing Uncharted on
with
PS Now
PS Now, which
Did
is
it,
a streaming
like,
service.
a couple of days ago, and you were streaming it, and he was playing Uncharted 1, and that brought me back that brought so many memories back. So I splurged and I bought all 3 Uncharteds for my PlayStation 3, and I'm gonna play them through.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I originally played them on PS3, so that's how I remember them.
Yeah.
I know they're on PS4, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play those 3, and then maybe if you guys want to play them, if you don't mind the graphics and the frame rate.
Well, I didn't mind the playing at 30 FPS on
Yeah.
with input lag on PS Now. I didn't
Yeah.
mind playing it.
So
The shooting was a little annoying though.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so you guys can borrow it and play that, and then I want to play Uncharted 4, which I've never played before
On PC.
on PC,
So
because that one already on PlayStation looked insane.
yeah.
I can't imagine on PC.
What do we have for time?
Rich,
An hour?
That's pretty good.
We didn't really cover 5 in depth.
Oh yeah, we
I-
could talk about 5.
I don't have all that much to say about 5. Well, that's my fault.
Yeah,
that's
you
my
got
fault.
a fire. What is that even called? Firestorm?
Okay. Firestorm had so much potential because I was talking to you about this last night when we were playing. The Battlefield games have such good mechanics and such a solid base to work from. It could have been a really good battle royale that probably would have been still played to this day.
If it was standalone and free to play,
Yeah,
it would be huge.
I think what I think was happening was they started developing Firestorm when PUBG was a thing, and obviously PUBG literally just became free, but originally it was $30, and then they started developing it, and I think at that point they were already too much into it, so they're like, it's gonna be a part of the game, but it's not gonna be free. But then that's when Fortnite came out, right? Because 2018. That's when Fortnite came out, and then
Yeah.
battle royales were now going more into the free to play type. They fit more in that genre or in that space. So then they were already kind of screwed over because no one wants to buy a game solely for the Firestorm. But it would have done much better if it was free to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else did it have when it came out?
I mean, it had Conquest. I mean,
So it had
obviously-
stories? I never played the stories.
Oh, the stories.
Did you play the story mode?
I did.
Was it good?
I like them better than One stories, which
really?
you probably didn't play either.
I didn't play. I played 1 or 2.
One stories were good.
Yeah, there was this one story about it was about a Tiger tank crew in Germany. And no, it wasn't in Germany. It was in like Britain or something. I forgot where it was. To be honest, I don't know where it was. But you were playing as the Germans going against Americans, and it brought like this. It showed like this different light on everything. So you kind of hated everything, but as you go through like this mini adventure, the whole crew starts like seeing like the bad side of everything. So like there's this kid that goes into, I mean, it's kind of spoilers, but it's old enough so I could say it, but there's this kid that goes into the tank with them who's like a new German kid. And he's scared of everything.
Yeah.
And the captain feels like he's responsible for him. And one of your crewmates ends up sending him out on like a mission somewhere with like a small pistol. And the captain didn't want him to do that, but he sent him out anyways. And then later on, they find the kid, he's hanging. And they start like seeing all these different things. Like I don't know, it's kind of
What, that like the Americans did?
Americans did it, yeah. And I don't know, you have to play it to really understand what I'm trying to say. But like at the end, like they're seeing all the death and everything, and they finally like realize. I don't know, it's kind of like an emotional story.
Yeah.
Because you see it from the other side.
It's kind of like the start of Battlefield 1, like the prologue, because I had to play that again for whatever reason. And at the end of all this like destruction, there's two soldiers from both sides, and they're like aiming at each other.
Oh, and they put the guns down.
Yeah, and they put the guns down because...
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The stories, I feel like, were pretty good in Battlefield 1 and 5. They were pretty emotional in
Do they intertwine?
No. No, they're all individual stories. They don't pertain to each other.
Is that a good format, like, in general for those type of games?
I think it is. For Battlefield, because it's not... Battlefield 4's story didn't really work out. Not a lot of people really liked it. It was a full campaign.
I never played it.
I tried playing it 3 or 4 times and never got past the 3rd or 4th mission.
But I think the mission, like the mini missions for Battlefield are a better choice, which I feel like they should have done for 2042.
I was going to say, do you think that affected the response?
No.
Because they never had that?
Because the stories were never a buying point for the games. They were kind of like a little bonus thing that if you played it, you were like, oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
And you don't really talk about it after that.
Well, remember Black Ops 4? Well, but the Black Ops series always had, like, there was people wanted to play the Black Ops stories. So I guess that's why people were mad about that. But
What about 5 was different from the other games? Now, there was the you can revive anyone kind of thing. Was there any other weird mechanic changes they did?
There was a big one. That was... If you're not a medic, you can't you don't have unlimited healing. Or if you're not support, you don't have unlimited ammo. So basically, if you were a medic or if you were a support, you needed to supply your teammates with those or go grab it from like an objective.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Which I think Battlefield 5 is better team play than 1. Just because of that aspect, because if you're running out of ammo, you have to go to a support to get ammo.
I remember not liking that, though.
That's what we did, though, right? Because one of us was a medic.
You were a medic, and I was a support, and then we kind of just supplied each other with it.
I think if you're with a squad, it works really well, and it makes it a lot more fun. But if you're alone, I can feel that would be a nightmare.
If I'm alone, I play medic.
Yeah.
Just because medic all around, you could just heal yourself at any moment. And then the SMGs are really nice, so pretty cool.
The game looks incredible, though.
It does.
Like I still remember, like even though the whole map was destroyed and there's destruction everywhere, the puddles of destruction,
the details,
the water. Yeah, I was like, I did not realize this game looked so good. It's crazy. I even think it looked, I don't know, better than 2042. Is 2042?
Well, 2042, you never saw ultra graphics though.
That's true.
So,
but is 2042 like considered to be a really good looking game in general?
As maybe textures, but as a game, as a map, they kind of looked bland.
I mean,
they were so empty.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? Like, Battlefield 5 in 2042. Like, what do you think looks better graphically? Like, what looks more beautiful?
I could never focus on 2042
on the graphics.
I felt like I couldn't because it wasn't running well. And if a game isn't running above 60 frames, it's very noticeable, and you don't really think about the graphics as much. You're just concerned on the performance and then trying to pay attention to the game.
Yeah.
Whereas if the game is running easily over 60 frames, you can kind of look around smoothly and have a good overview of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I never really focused on it with 2042.
Yeah.
5s was amazing though. I'm excited to download it and play it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how like a couple years ago you guys were like, oh, 5.
more so
No,
me.
I didn't. I was
Or
never like
at
that.
least Caleb was.
More so me because I got burned. Well, that was my fault.
I played 5 quite a bit, but like I said, it's one of those things that you like, but you forget that it's there and you don't always choose to play it over something else.
Yeah.
Well, the weird thing that I remember is that we played 5, the beta, quite a bit. I played it a lot. And especially Firestorm, I liked a lot.
There was only like 2 maps in the beta too. There was a Rotterdam, which we played the other day, or not the other day, the other couple months ago.
Oh, that one's the
That one's-
Snow City.
No,
That one's the
that one's the regular city with like that building with all the marble. You know what I'm talking about? And then there was the bridge down the middle with the train, and then there was like the little courtyard over here. Then I don't know.
I don't know.
You'll know what I mean. It was like the showing point of RTX for the game.
Yeah, the one in like England or something. Or
Yeah.
Europe somewhere.
Yeah.
Isn't it France?
France.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Okay, yeah, that one.
one big thing I really liked about it were the V1 rockets.
Oh,
Where if your squad gets enough points, you can call in like a mini nuke and literally nuke wherever you want.
Wait,
Yeah.
you did that at the end of one of the rounds. Were you able to get that in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was right before the whatever victory or defeat sign came up.
Yeah, that
I
was
forgot what
awesome.
we got.
That is really cool. I
But-
forgot about that.
Like the squad bonuses. It was pretty cool.
But it's just weird to me because I had so much fun in the beta and I liked Firestorm so much. And then when the game came out, it's like we played Firestorm and then we stopped.
Well,
It's
you
just-
didn't. I don't think you gave multiplayer a try.
I didn't.
You didn't try very hard.
I didn't. But I think at the same time, what was it, 2018? I think at that same time, there was Blackout, right? Because we had both.
Yeah, true.
And I think I hopped to Blackout for a bit.
I never got into Blackout. I tried to get into it, but it was just
What's weird is that I'm finding out that Blackout had a huge community and it had a long lifespan, but we left. It's so weird because like I don't know. It's just we stopped playing it, but there were so many people that kept playing it.
Mm-hmm.
We thought it died.
We
Or at least I
tried. We
did.
tried to get into it like last year, but we couldn't find one.
Yeah,
Huh.
I think
It
you can
was
really
like
only find a lobby on like PlayStation.
Consoles. Yeah.
Wow.
Makes sense.
No one on PC's playing it.
Pretty short life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a fun game though. I liked how they implemented like old Black Ops maps into
that was
the big
very
map.
cool.
It was a really cool idea for a big.
And you
battle
played the
royale map.
multiplayer on that, which I didn't play.
I played the multiplayer too much. Only COD that I got Dark Matter in.
Oof.
Yeah, that's the only COD I haven't liked in the last 10 years maybe. I never played Infinite.
I don't think I gave that one a shot either.
We never
But we
tried
played
it,
it
at all.
again. No, I played it with him again on stream.
What,
What?
4?
For the
Four?
multiplayer.
Yeah,
Oh, I gave
remember.
it a shot, but I just didn't like it.
I think.
I only played hardcore
Oh,
because the time to kill was so slow in that game. It was
The hit reg was horrible.
Yeah.
I have a video I took from when I played it. I shot a guy like 15 times with an SMG, and only 3 or 4 of those shots actually
He turned
registered.
around and just killed you.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's funny.
it's terrible. But
See what
yeah,
else
I
is
think
there.
that's about it.
Okay.
I think 2042. I think is something that we're gonna look forward to.
It's another Battlefront 2 situation.
Yeah,
So
which I'm hopeful
yes,
because they did well with Battlefront 2.
If they up the optimization, if they do the class thing that they were talking about,
Yeah.
then it'll be good.
We can revisit the game in a year and see what's changed.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a good podcast.
I'm hoping
kinda
that they take things back and actually get the game to positive reviews.
That'd be crazy.
Hopefully,
Crazy turn.
hopefully EA
Yeah.
lets them do that though. I feel like EA's like
They might, 'cause they
such
did
a
that with-
butt to them.
Yeah. Well, they did that with Battlefront too.
Yeah,
They let
Dice
them kind of.
Dice should just leave EA and be their own separate company.
Yeah, DICE is amazing. why are
Literally,
they still with EA?
I don't know
The
why.
funding?
It's like a
Probably.
toxic relationship.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's good?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's good.
We do have to
Make sure to rate us on Spotify and Apple.
Yes. Yes. Wait,
It's
we got to
good.
do
What is it?
Candies.
Candies.
Oh,
Yeah.
you are right.
Well, we got to take a break though because I need to get
Yes.
water and
Yes.
get situated.
as we do the break, which you won't hear the break.
No.
Rate us on Spotify and Apple.
Man.
We'll be right back.
First one.
And we're back.
This one's not that weird. I've just
All right, start the least weird and bring the weirdest one last. What?
Okay.
original bag of poo cotton
Wait.
candy.
Poo?
Well, hold on.
What does it taste like?
Hold on to
I
the
don't know. I
Original bag of poo. Black cherry flavored.
is it black cherry? I don't know. I kind of just got it
Hey,
because
there's
it
a free sticker
had
inside.
a poop emoji on the front.
Makes it
so.
worth the purchase.
Here.
Is it like?
Ew.
Is this cotton candy? Here.
Need a knife?
Yeah.
It legit just looks like poop.
Get that little.
It's
like cut
it's
it here?
literally
Yeah.
just straight up diarrhea
All right.
and cotton candy.
We should eat at the same
if you
time.
say it's black cherry,
It says black cherry. Why is this pressed so hard?
oh, it is black cherry.
I don't know. I'll just grab a little piece.
Oh man.
Watch that. Watch, they
Well,
just
keep
said that just
bumping.
to trick you.
Oh, you got a bigger piece.
All right.
Whatever. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, it's actually good.
It's black cherry.
Yeah.
That's really good, actually.
I don't know why they call it a poo.
I'm gonna feel
Freshness you can taste apparently.
It's literally just like normal
Okay.
cotton candy with a weird color.
No, I'm not gonna have any more.
Okay.
Oh.
we can let Zebby eat all the poo after.
I'm not even talking
I'm gonna
about
put
this
this-
candy.
It's pretty good.
All right. So I don't know about this one. This one is Trolley Pop Eyes.
What?
Oh, do we have to eat a whole eye?
No,
Where do you get this stuff?
I got them off of Amazon. Everything I got here was on Amazon.
Just type in weird
You guys ever
candies.
have trolleys?
What are
Yeah.
trolleys?
It's
There are
Trolley
those-
is like a gummy brand,
I kind of want to eat the
but
whole eye.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's gummies? I love gummies.
I don't know. Is it gummy?
Yeah, it's squishy. I love gummies.
Apparently, there's stuff inside, so just be careful.
Oh. Ew.
That's
Wait, how'd you open it?
Wait, did you hold it up? Ew, that's really squishy.
Wait, how'd you open it?
It smells kind of good. I just pulled the little tab.
Oh.
apparently I don't.
Ew, why is it like bubbly?
Does it taste gross?
It doesn't. It smells like. I
It
don't
smells
know.
good. Ready?
Well, wait. I want to show the camera the eye.
It smells
Yeah,
good.
put the
Oh, yeah.
eyeball right in the camera.
Nice.
It's weird. I guess I'll just eat the whole thing.
I'll do
It's
it.
gonna be kind of. Actually, no. It's soft.
It kind of
so-
looks like an egg.
It
Ready?
does. It feels like an egg.
3, 2, 1.
Uh,
Oh,
Slurpage.
you okay there?
These are good.
Chug, you good?
I stuck to the thing.
I don't even know what that flavor is, and there's a lot of chewing
It's
noises.
kind of
Does it
weird.
look good, Chug? Or does it taste good?
There's what? 2
there's
more for
one
you?
left.
You or Zebby can
We'll,
can
we'll
share it.
split in half. It'll be like Lady in the Tramp
I think
situation.
it's weirder that I have a giant gummy. I'm not used to chewing such a giant.
Whoa, there's like sourness. What was that?
You got,
I
like,
don't
shivers.
know.
Yeah.
It was pretty good though. I'm not gonna
That was actually really good.
See, we didn't do gross candies. We did weird candies.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad.
I got another gummy.
Oh.
I got this for the meme. So
Oh no.
Pete Rat Gumai Kandai.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Pete
what is
rat.
that? It's literally a rat gummy.
Oh,
It's a giant gummy rat. So
Well, there's a video. The guy's name is Run for the Cube.
yeah.
Something like that.
He's like he has a knife and he's slowly chopping up this gummy rat. So that's the main reason why.
But he talks like weird.
yeah.
Yeah, he talks. If you
should
have
I
a chance to
cut
look
this
it up.
I don't know. Just rip
is
a
that the
piece
guy
off.
with the gloves?
I'm gonna eat the tail then. Okay.
The guy with the gloves and he cuts them.
The Pete rat. This is literally a gummy worm right here.
It is. It looks brown
I
though.
agree,
It looks
you
like
know.
poop.
Okay.
Oh, it's Jelly Belly though.
Is it? Is it good?
Yeah.
It was sticking to everything.
You just ripped the head off.
Well, you guys are gonna get.
You're gonna eat the body then. It's.
Oh, I don't like this.
You don't like it?
No,
It's not bad.
I don't know what flavor it is.
it just tastes like jelly bellies, but ugh.
I
I don't like that.
don't know if it says exactly.
I don't know why, but there's a hint of root beer. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Okay.
What? adds a trivial amount of fat.
I don't know how weird these are, but this came with 2 packs, and I gave one to Ben the other day, and he ate the whole thing. So this, I guarantee, this is probably not that bad. It's called sour smog balls.
Ew. Smog balls, huh?
Yep.
Toxic waste. Oh, toxic waste candies. Have you had those?
No, are they good? Oh, wait, yeah.
They're super sour. Smog balls, though? What is that name?
I don't know. I got it because of that name.
I think I got it.
Okay.
Just one, then?
I guess, yeah. We'll try to,
That's one.
Here, just give me one, JD.
Okay.
Oh, they're hard. Okay.
Do you chew them?
I don't think
All
so.
right, this is gonna be... We're gonna literally sit here for like 10 minutes waiting for this thing to melt.
I don't know.
Oh,
What, you chewing it?
trying to, but didn't
You
work.
can.
I can't... I don't want to bring it too far to the
Notice
back.
like it's like a runt candy that tastes weird.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's gonna get sour.
I'm waiting for it to. And nothing's happening.
This is
not all
sour,
that sour,
chewy
though.
center, though.
If the next candy's not hard, you can pull that one out. And we'll just keep chewing on this and see if anything happens.
Oh, I broke it.
Is it sour?
This
Caleb,
is sour.
there's a candy I've heard of, Chug, and if you got it, I'm gonna die laughing. But if
Yeah,
you didn't,
weird.
I'm gonna be really sad.
Dude,
It's not... Oh,
I
never
mean,
mind.
it's good, but it's got this weird taste to it. I can't put my finger on it.
You can't put your tongue on it.
It's like a...
I don't know
I
how
just,
you can
I
chew
just
it.
swallowed it. I can't chew it.
You
too
swallowed
much.
it whole?
I broke it into pieces, and then I swallowed it like a pill.
I can, like, literally just eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in my mouth for now.
All
All
what do you
right,
got?
now to the weird candies.
Oh, what?
What were
Those
those?
weren't that weird.
That was an intro.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how many do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more.
Oh man.
Oh, boy.
Okay. This one, Zebby recommended.
I kind of want to spit this out.
Wait.
Sour pickle balls.
Put it in that little... Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Does this taste like pickles?
No idea.
Now, this thing isn't gross, but I'm gonna have pickles in a second. So
Sour pickle. Are these gross, Sevy? He said yes.
are they hard? Because that's an awfully big hard candy.
I guess you'll have to find
No,
out.
try breaking them up, Killed. Like, break them up before you open the...
Oh.
Actually,
What, like...
I don't know. Is it possible to
can't.
take take this and then, like, hit it?
Hit it with the bottom of this.
These smell like weird. They smell like dill pickles.
Oh, no. Why did I get these?
It's gonna come across on the mics.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I
Maybe-
might just suck on it and just throw it away after.
These are gross. They're huge.
Wait, this
Put
is
it in.
broken?
No, it's not. I wasn't able to break it. This is nasty.
I'm gonna lick it. I'm not gonna put
Literally.
the whole thing in my mouth.
You guys ever have dill? Like literally just the dill spice or whatever?
Oh, Zebby, why?
It literally smells like just a handful of it.
Zebby, you're eating that whole thing after for making us get this.
All right, ready?
Yep. I'm gonna lick.
I'm
gonna lick
not
it.
putting it in my mouth. I'm just gonna, like...
What are you supposed to do?
This is awfully big to just
Are you
shove in
supposed
your
to
mouth.
bite it?
You're supposed to eat it.
Bite
Well,
it?
you're supposed to eat it, but... Fine, I'll put it in my
you're
mouth
supposed
and
to-
I'll spit it out.
Okay, ready?
We don't have anything to spit it out into.
Could spit it out into Zevy's mouth.
Okay, that's gross as butt.
It's salty.
All right, I gotta leave the room for a second. Hold on. This is going out.
I'm so glad I touched my tongue against it.
I want to smell this.
Dude.
All right, that was fun.
Are we back?
I think we've been recording
Well,
this whole
yeah,
time.
we
Oh, okay.
can just cut it down.
We had to go get water.
That was gross.
All right.
Our teeth are stained and green now.
They're gonna be in a minute.
Oh no.
Okay.
up, Ricky?
Okay, are you boys ready?
Huh? We're back rolling.
You saw this one the other day.
Which one?
Oh no.
So you've never seen it before, but spicy jalapeno gumballs.
What? Are they hard?
It's a gumball.
Oh.
It's jalapeno, so
What?
it shouldn't be too bad.
I'm just so curious on how this is gonna taste.
It's probably gonna just taste like jalapeno. I
Zebby?
don't know.
This better not stain my mouth green for a long time.
You go to like a meeting or something.
That was literally disgusting.
It was. Oh, I still have the taste in my mouth.
That was so good.
I'm still green.
I'm probably not gonna chew it, but probably just gonna put it in my mouth.
I'm gonna.
I might bite it. Oh no.
Why are they powdered?
Oh.
All right, ready?
That doesn't smell like jalapeno.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna chew it.
They're hard.
Huh?
It's definitely weird. My face is
I'm
so
getting
weird.
tingly. Are you guys getting a tingly? Like,
It is gross.
it's spicy gum.
Spitting it out.
It is really gross.
It's spicy, but also tastes kind of good. Like, it's got that good gum taste.
It doesn't.
For me, it does.
It tastes gross. I'm gonna spit it out. It tastes nasty.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I feel like there may be some people that actually might enjoy those if they like that.
They're hot.
I guess.
I know.
I mean, yeah, they are spicy. Not
My tongue
unbearably.
is like, yeah, it's not crazy, but I do feel that spice on my tongue.
Give me
I
this.
kind of want to, like,
Yeah, let's eat something good before. Here, can you hand me that, Jay?
I'm just going to have some of these.
What is that?
A thickie.
Oh, nice. The rat.
Mm-hmm.
palate cleanser.
Caleb, what are those? Those sour?
You're the sour one.
You guys can have some if you want.
Throw them over here through the window.
Funny.
That was a weird tasting gumball.
How many more do we have?
I think, let me see. 4, but I don't think we'll... Alright, I might put this one out here just to test the water, but
What is it?
read what it is.
Durian candy. What is durian?
I don't.
I don't know.
What?
Wait, what? What do you mean you don't know? And why is it in the sketchy
Oh, is
bag?
it that fruit? It's that spiky
It's the
fruit.
fart fruit.
The fart fruit? There's a fart fruit?
Well, durian smells like fart.
Does it taste like fart though? That's the
No
thing.
idea. That's why I'm scared to do this.
I don't really.
Ew.
Caleb's like,
Am
it
I
smells
supposed to-
good.
It doesn't smell weird.
I don't know.
I'm gonna eat it.
I mean, that spiciness is kind of making the flavors weird. Okay, I was in the process of putting that in my mouth.
So gross.
Was it really that bad?
It's like foot in my mouth.
You gotta do it.
No,
Jay, you have to lick it at least.
I licked it already.
Jay, I'll do it with you.
I licked it.
You gotta.
Jay, me and Zevio do it. Come in there and do it with you.
It's so gross.
What is that flavor?
That's the reason I was scared to do this.
That's gross.
I can't even like.
You put the whole thing in your mouth?
I
Yeah.
did too.
You should have made it last.
No.
I probably would have thrown up. Honestly,
That is really gross.
I think I would have thrown up.
I want to have Zevi and Ricky try some of these after.
Yeah, we have
on
plenty.
camera.
We have plenty.
We'll
do it right now.
Yeah, let's have Ricky try it.
Zevi, get it, if you're comfortable with that.
There's gonna be a lot of sniffing.
All right.
Wow, that is disgusting.
That
That is like, I don't even know how to. It's like butt and foot in your mouth. All right,
it's
No, that's the jalapeno gumballs.
here's Zevi, Ricky. Ricky, come.
you just smelled it.
Ricky, you are not gonna put it all in your mouth. Put it fully in your mouth.
Really
Okay,
bad.
get a
It
little,
smells really bad.
get a little more in the.
This is so enjoyable. I love
Yeah,
it.
get a little more in the.
Get behind Caleb.
Oh, this is Ricky face reveal, by the way. Alright. All right,
You want to both go the same way?
I want it fully in your
durian
mouth.
candy.
It smells.
Just put it in your mouth.
I'm waiting for
It tastes nasty. I just licked it and it tasted gross.
It's so gross. My nose is like running.
Yeah, it's totally it's caramel. It's caramel.
Yeah.
It's normal caramel.
Oh no,
Ricky
please tell
likes
me.
it.
Please
Ricky
tell me
likes
you
it.
don't like it.
Ew, you like licking butt, man. You like.
Just tastes like a caramel flavor.
That's
Why
not
not
caramel.
taste like caramel?
No.
There we go.
Just
smells like it.
It's like beans.
It smells like
It
what?
took a minute to hit him. Dude,
I don't know
it's
what that is.
caramel flavor.
Oh,
Has a caramel taste to it.
that was nasty.
Dude, that was so good.
You should put these in a tray and put them.
I think after smelling this, it's kind of like
I'm
delayed
so bad.
Let's do it. Let's put it in the candy jar at home and see if Ben eats any.
Well, no, he'll look at it. He'll look at it before. He won't just like grab it and rip it open.
Bring it to church.
Oh man.
Put it
Put
in
it in a tray.
a free candy bowl. Oh my goodness.
I have 2 more before the big. I'm gonna put this out here just to show. This is the top 3 that I got.
Almost out of water.
But if most people have probably never heard of this, but if you've seen people do challenges on YouTube or something, you've probably seen them do the toe of Satan, which is a lollipop that's over 9 million Scoville units. So I only got 1, but I broke it up into a bunch of small pieces. So we're just gonna eat the pieces, just because I don't want to die.
And if anyone has seen a couple episodes ago, we did spicy wings.
Yep.
And that sauce was what, 300
320,000 Scovilles. So this is over 9 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get more water.
So I have 2 more. One's a box and one's a bag.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you choose. You want a box or a bag?
Box.
All right.
Pizza.
What's in the box? Ew, pizza candy?
It literally smells like grease if you smell it.
Oh,
That's really nasty.
it looks like lobster.
Ew.
Why are they connected like that?
Why does it look like
Wait, this
that?
one already opened.
Okay. Here's this one.
I've been scared to do this one because
Oh,
like
it does smell like grease.
it literally smells like literally a pizza parlor.
Ew, why is it so crumbly?
Oh, I'm gonna get ready to run out.
Oh, you're right.
I don't like that.
It smells like a dirty
I
restaurant.
just got chills in my arms because of how nasty that is.
All right.
Give me the toe of Satan box.
Why?
Oh, never mind. There's stuff in there.
Oh, to spit it out?
Yeah.
Hold on. You can use this.
Here,
Use this bag or
Use
something.
this bag too. So
All
all
right.
right.
The poo
I'll
candies.
just have it open. All right, ready?
All
3, 2, 1.
All right. It is gross. It is gross. But not horrible. Blah.
That's really nasty.
Yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting
really
worse.
gross.
It literally tastes like a
Ew.
dirty restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have dirty restaurant remnants in my mouth.
Oh, yeah. That's like vomit.
Ugh.
Do we have any more of the pet rat candy?
No, I ate the
Give me some
butt.
cotton candy.
That is really gross. I don't know what's worse, to be honest. The other one was pretty bad.
That was
Okay.
worse for sure.
So I'm kind of glad you guys chose this one
It's like a coating.
because
Yeah.
this
Oh,
this
eat
one
some of this. It makes it better.
this one's the last one before the Satan toe, and I'm actually very interested to see if this is bad or not. So this is by the main company. I found this on Amazon. It's weird. I don't know if it was like a seasonal thing. But cotton candy, turkey dinner, apple pie, and coffee.
Huh.
And coffee?
So I don't know how it's gonna be.
Don't explode it this time.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally like a Thanksgiving tasting cotton candy. Don't rip the whole bag open. Just make it to where we can take some out. Because I'm gonna put it back in my backpack. Because my mom said she wanted to try some.
She wants to try coffee.
I mean,
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
It smells like kind of like coffee, honestly. Like kind of like cheap.
I feel like the turkey dinner one
I'll grab a couple.
is gonna be gross.
Oh, wait, there's different kinds?
There's 3 different kinds.
Oh.
We should try all 3 then.
So what?
So there was turkey dinner, there was coffee, and apple pie.
There's this
So I feel like the apple pie and coffee
orange
one are
one.
gonna be good. I just
There's
don't know about the turkey one.
Yeah.
Brown one. There's a
That's probably the
green
thing.
Well, we
one.
could probably guess.
Wait, red one.
There's 4?
Well, I think turkey dinner, as in like, there's probably vegetable one.
The green one, maybe.
Yeah.
These are all different colors, so I don't know.
Well, we could do those colors, and then maybe take them all at once. Or no, not all at once.
No. One at a time, like a jelly bean.
Yeah,
are
individually.
very
and then,
similar,
And then
so-
just see.
These might be the same one, just a different shade there.
Maybe mashed
green
potatoes
One. Wait, green one.
in turkey or something.
I'm missing, like a.
Here, let me see the bag.
Wait, I'm just missing one more.
I think
Well,
this,
there was
it's
a
4,
green.
right?
There was what is the red? Is that cranberry sauce?
Ooh, actually, yeah, maybe.
I think I have them all. Right? Because
Are
there's
there
like
4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that might be it.
Sorry.
Because these
yeah.
two are different shades, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Okay.
This.
There's
this,
orange. Yeah.
This. Green.
I have a weird mixture of flavors. In my mouth.
And
Yeah.
what?
I got a hint of spicy just now from the
Wait,
gumball.
is it this and that?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's
That
try.
pizza one was like grease.
It doesn't smell
Yeah.
bad though. That's the thing. Like
Yeah,
it's,
it smells pretty good.
This is the dark brown one. The darker
Probably getting
bottom.
coffee. Yeah, this is. I think so.
yeah.
That's pretty good. Coffee.
There's
I
a little.
think-
It tastes like coffee.
I like it.
Tastes like weird coffee.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a little weird aftertaste.
Tastes like when you burn coffee.
Almost a little. It tastes like waffle or like.
I don't know.
Like
It
maple
tastes like-
syrup almost.
It tastes like you let your coffee sit for too long.
Yeah, it sits on the burner and then it gets a little
It's not bad,
Yeah.
but I don't like. I mean,
You
I
want to
don't-
do the green one? I'm scared to do the green one.
scared. Yeah, let's try green. What is it?
I have a little baby one.
I don't know. It's probably vegetables.
Oh yeah, that's vegetables.
It's weird.
Strange.
Definitely very weird.
What in the world?
What vegetables is that supposed to be? A pea? Like peas?
I don't know. Broccoli maybe.
It's good though. I like it better than the coffee.
I want to do the red one last.
Yeah. Let's do the tan one.
Wait,
Which is the lighter or the darker
The
one?
darker one.
Okay. This one?
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is like
Gravy.
corn. Could
Yeah.
be corn.
Mm.
Oh,
Whoa.
that was gross.
That was weird.
This one's weird. Oh, this is the pie one. This is the apple pie.
Is
Gotta
it
be,
right?
right?
Yeah, it's apple pie.
It's apple pie.
Oh, it got better.
Oh, that's weird. I feel like it's like I'm getting like a sensation of like fall.
I don't mind that one actually.
Well, at first
It's
I
not bad.
didn't. At first I didn't, but then it was like, it was good.
Yeah.
Got this orange.
This one's probably
Orange?
turkey.
I don't know.
I think
Turkey?
this is turkey.
Ugh. Oh.
Ew.
That's weird. That is like gravy or something, right? Is that turkey and gravy?
I don't mind it.
I taste gravy.
I can't do that one. That one's just too nasty. I don't like that. It's gravy.
Oh, imagine just taking a handful and just popping them in your mouth, like multiple things.
That's gravy.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be gravy.
I have too many things going through my mouth right now.
Yeah. So this must be cranberry sauce.
Cranberry, I'm down for.
Hopefully this is the best one.
Yeah.
Mm,
Is it?
that's good.
Hasn't hit yet.
It hit right away
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's better. for
Best
sure.
one. Best one in the whole thing.
That gravy one. It made me feel like afterwards, after you eat gravy, and you have that
I want another
lingering
one of
taste.
those red ones.
Yeah. I didn't like the gravy one. I couldn't finish it. It's nasty.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah,
Alright.
this is the most interesting one. That's why I wanted to save this one for almost last.
That one is pretty cool.
Because it's different, but it's by the same company too.
Yeah.
So, all right.
To brush my teeth when I get home.
Oh no.
Toe of
So how do
Satan.
we open this thing? Is it just
He
like,
broke it up.
It's in a bag.
Oh.
So, obviously, it looks like red meth.
I'm basically out of water. I need to get more.
You guys want to come and do this with us? There's plenty of pieces.
All right.
All right, I'm just gonna grab some more
Alright.
water.
I do want to see the reaction to the pizza one after though. This is nasty. This pizza candy. Disgusting.
Yeah, I think so far the grossest candy was the durian. I don't know. The jalapeno one was pretty gross, but
I think
my
those
piece.
two, the durian and the pizza.
yeah, the pizza one was just.
Oh wait, Ricky.
It just tastes like straight up. Like
These feel like
during
Lego
restaurant.
crystals.
Piece. That's my piece.
Yeah.
So you can kind of base it off of that.
What?
Wow.
So I think
I'm here against my will.
you're here against your will.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like fireballs.
yeah, you are.
I mean, you came in here, so you don't have to do it.
But what is it? Obviously,
No
it's not going to
chewing.
be as hot. No chewing because it'll be stuck in your teeth. Just suck on it. So
Smells like cinnamon.
Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Toe of Satan.
That's pretty hot.
huh? Nothing
Already?
happened.
Really? Mine
Already?
Instantly.
Yeah,
instantly. Mm.
I'm looking.
Oh, I
at-
did get it.
I'm waiting for it. Here it comes.
I taste like a habanero. That is.
Mm.
It doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
It's like slowly going to the back of my throat, and I don't like it.
Yep.
It
No.
doesn't taste good at all.
Trying to see who holds in the longest.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
It's right in my throat.
That's a hard. It hits directly in your throat because you're
Yeah.
sucking
Yeah.
on it.
Okay. I legit can't speak.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's really hot.
It's not hitting anywhere but my throat.
Yeah, I know.
Only my throat.
Hopefully nobody like any other rooms around us hear it. Hey, let's see if you can
I don't
suck
like-
on the whole thing. Ow.
It tastes really bad.
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
This is pretty bad.
We didn't bring milk, did we?
No,
No.
we didn't bring milk.
We didn't realize.
So like we're
No, we
This
realized.
isn't a challenge. I'm taking water.
How many water did it take?
Wow.
I gotta spit that. It's too hot.
I don't want to finish it.
I don't know if yeah, you know what?
Ugh. That is really hot.
There's nothing redeemable about it. It's not like the wings that are actually
Give me
good.
cranberry. Give me cranberry.
I was gonna touch my eyeball. Is Ricky screaming?
That is really. Whoa.
It's still so hot. We don't have anything else to help it either.
I'm eating cranberry.
That's not helping.
It's really hot.
Gumball? Gumball, anyone?
Oh, definitely not.
Go back.
No, Kelso.
Oh, oh my. That's what we wanted to avoid. Ricky, grab him something. You have tissues, paper towels?
This is so much worse than that stupid hot sauce.
Kale, you good?
I'm improvising.
Breathing is.
Oh, cotton candy. Give me cotton candy.
All right. Do you guys want to end it here?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So stay tuned next week for our collab with Should You Play It?
Oh,
And that hurt.
yeah. What a way to
So-
end the 50th
Dude,
podcast.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad we did this on the 50th because
That is
this,
really
this
hot.
was this was fun to try to find all these candies.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. All right. Thanks everyone for listening or watching, and we will see you in the next podcast.